What's going on, guys? Tim Wolfborn here. Today I want to talk about being your own best friend and what that means. Now, being your own best friend can mean a lot of things, but there is one way to tell if you are your own best friend or not. When you go and you look at yourself in the mirror, what immediately grabs your attention? Is it your imperfections? Is it your shortcomings? Do you automatically start thinking, man, I hate what I see. I hate who I am. If that's the answer, then the question is, why? A lot of us, all of us, have made mistakes, made bad decisions, and they have cost us dearly, whether it be friendships, whether it be careers, whether it be financial loss. We have all lost something based on our decisions. And it's very, very easy to get caught up in our failures. In the first video, I mentioned that failure is often the author of self-doubt. And with self-doubt comes self-loathing, comes depression, comes the feeling of emptiness. All these things are connected. How do we combat this negative outlook on ourselves? Well, you can ask yourself a couple of questions. You have to understand, you're still breathing. You've made mistakes. You've lost things. But you're still here. You're a survivor. You have had to make certain decisions in life that could have cost you your life or cost others their lives. And yet you're still here, which means that you have done some good somehow. One thing I like to bring up is the fact that our outlook on the world often pollutes our outlook on ourselves. We like I spoke in the last video, we come up with this false illusion that everyone else has it figured out. Everyone else got all this, they've got all these things, they're accomplishing things, they're doing better than me, they're in better shape than me, they're in better financial status than me. But you have to remember that these people are in the same world, in the same life, and they are not immune to adversity. Now, someone who is happier, whether it be on social media and they're portraying that happiness, or whether it be true happiness, those people have chosen to see the positive parts of themselves. Yes, you might have fallen off the wagon here and there. Yes, you failed here and there, but you've also done some amazing things. Focus on the amazing things you do. What have you accomplished? Are you working hard at your job? If you are, congratulate yourself for that. Wake up in the morning and tell yourself 3 good things. Give yourself 3 compliments. Because no one, not me, not your coworkers, not your boss, not your parents, not your family, no one is required to compliment you. No one is required to like you. So if you live in a world where no one likes you and you don't like you, who's got your back? Who's in your corner? Who's driving you to get up the next day? Look, guys, you owe it to yourself to be your best friend. Be your coach as well. See, a best friend is not just someone who's going to tell you all the good things about you either. That's not what being your own best friend is about. It's about noticing where you can make improvements, but also forgiving yourself and commending yourself. If you mess up, take the consequence, face it, live through it, learn from it, evolve. Don't get stagnant. See, a lot of us are on this path, right? We have a goal, but we get so caught up in the path itself that we're looking down. We're looking at the sidewalk. And you wonder why you keep missing your mark. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes ahead. If you get so caught up in the twists and the turns and the rough terrain of the path that you're on, you'll never get where you're going. I guarantee you'll never get where you're going. If you don't respect the process, if you don't have patience and forgive yourself, I promise you, I can promise you this, you're not going to make it. Because this world is full of negativity. It's full of naysayers. It's full of haters. It's full of people who have not reached their full potential. And when they see you trying to do that, they're going to do and say everything to keep you from doing it. Because they hate to see someone do the things and push harder than they did. Because then that says, damn, I could have did better. You have to be a little bit easier on yourself. I have the same problem. I suffer from extreme anxiety. And I have an obsessive disorder as well. So if I mess something up or if I leave something incomplete, that bothers me. It keeps me up all night. And I had to really, really focus and do some breathing exercises and yoga and working out and reconditioning of the mind to avert that negativity and aggression into something that's positive and constructive. Because you can really self-destruct if you're your own hater. Because there's plenty, I guarantee you, there's plenty of haters out there. Well, you all know it. You post a picture, it looks great. Somebody's going to say some shit about it. It's guaranteed. In the world we live in, there's always going to be that one person who just doesn't like you. So that means that if you're in a world, like I said, if you're in a world, you're around people who aren't supporting you. Not everyone has friends. Not everyone has family. And if those people don't have their own backs, you see those people, they end up on the streets. They end up living a very negative lifestyle. They commit suicide. They hurt themselves. They hurt others. You gotta be your own best friend. Be a coach. Be a lover to yourself. You working hard? Take a break sometimes. That's fine. That's okay. You're human. No one's expecting you to be perfect all the time. So you can't expect yourself to be perfect all the time. It's impossible. Be okay with the process. Respect the process. See, one of the issues with us here in America is that we don't respect the process. Everyone wants to lose weight. Lose 20 pounds in 3 days. That's not healthy. It's not good for you. It's not. We eat fast food instead of growing our food. Everything you do in convenience sake, you lose in long-term effect. Respect the process and growth of yourself. If you're still breathing right now, you're not done. You never arrive. Get in your mind that you never arrive. You're never done. You're never done learning. A lot of people have in their mind that once you graduate high school or college, that your education is over. It's not the case. Those things are just getting you ready for real life. Real life experience, adversity, failure. Those are your real professors. Those are your real teachers. And they're teaching you the same lesson over and over again until you pass the test. Guys, I want to leave you with this. We, as a people, all fail. We all mess up. It's part of life. That's okay. Some of the mistakes that people have made have created and discovered some of the most amazing things in life. Hell, the potato chip was a mistake. Now it's a huge industry. Everyone loves it. Respect the process. Realize that you're still growing. You don't have it all figured out, and that's fine. You're not going to get all the answers in one day. You're not going to lose all the weight in one day. You're not going to start a successful business in one day. You're not going to be a better son, a better daughter, a better husband, a better boyfriend, a better whatever. It takes time. And part of that process is failing. It's fucking up. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. And make sure that you're on your own side, because no one, like I said, is required to be on your side. No one has to agree with the things that you agree with. But if you believe in yourself first, that faith in yourself, like I said in the previous video, that energy that you give off, it affects not only yourself, but your loved ones, people around you who are watching you. People are watching you every day. They're watching what you do. If you believe in yourself, if you say, I don't care what the fuck I have to do to lose this weight. I'm going to get up in the morning before work. I'm not going to make the excuse that I'm too tired after work. You're not too tired, you're uninspired. That's what it is. You have to say, I'm going to be better. And I'm going to push myself to be better. But in the process, I'm not going to push myself over the edge to where I self-destruct. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining me. See you guys next Friday.